Hey everyone, welcome back to IT and Automation, where we explore the amazing world of Linux and open source software. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful and efficient text editors out there, Vim. If you have ever wondered how to use Vim or wanted to improve your skills, this video is for you. So let's get started. Vim stands for VI Improved. Most of the Linux distributions comes with default text editors like VI and Nano. Vim is an upgraded version of the older VI editor created for Unix systems. It's a highly configurable text editor built to enable efficient text editing. Vim is available on almost all Unix-based systems including Linux. What makes Vim special is its modal nature, which means it has a different modes for inserting text, navigating and executing commands. This is also one of my favorite editors, so let's look into it in more details. Before we use Vim text editor, we have to make sure it's installed. You can check it by running command which vim. So it doesn't show anything. If it's installed, then it will show the path where it is installed. For example, let's try which vi. As you can see, it shows vi binary path. But we are looking for Vim, so first let's install it. To install in Debian or Ubuntu, you use command sudo apt get install vim, and if you are using Red Hat based Linux such as Rocky or CentOS, then you use command sudo yum install vim or sudo dnf install vim. So this is a Debian 12, so we use command sudo apt get install vim. So it will ask for the sudo password. So let's install this. As you can see, it's installing. So it's installed now. Let's try to confirm if it's been installed or not by running the command which vim. As you can see, it shows the binary path for vim. To open Vim, just type Vim in your terminal and press enter. As you can see, it's version 9.0.1499 and it shows other Vim information as well. Let's get out of this using semicolon and Q. You can also open a specific file by typing Vim file name. But I think we don't have any file here, so let's try to create some file here using touch command, touch test file, enter. Let's check it. So we have our file created, so let's try to open this file using Vim editor. Now you are in Vim. Vim has several modes, but the three main ones are normal mode. The normal mode, this is the default mode when you start Vim. Here you can navigate and use commands. And insert mode, this mode allows you to insert text. You can enter this by pressing I or A and O. And the number 3 is the command mode. You can execute command to save, exit and perform various operations. You can enter this mode by pressing colon in normal mode. So the Vim is in normal mode. This is the default mode when you start Vim. Here you can navigate and use commands. Now let's try to write something on this file. To write something, you have to first change it to a insert mode. To change it to a insert mode, you can press either I or A or O. As you can see, Vim is in insert mode now. Now let's try to write something. Now let's try to save this file. To save this file, we have to change Vim into a command mode. To go into the command mode, you have to press ESC and colon. Now it is in a command mode. As you can see, the insert has been disappeared from the terminal. Now let's try to save and exit from here. To save your file and exit Vim, type colon W and Q, which means write and quit, and press enter. Now let's check this file using cat command. I have talked about cat and other basic Linux command in my previous tutorial. Please check the link above to watch it. Cat test file. As you can see, the content in the file using a cat command. Now let's open the file again using the Vim and try to use save only. Vim and the file name. Now let's try to write something here again. To save the file without exiting, first you have to press escape and colon and W, hit enter. So this means the file has been updated. And if you want to quit it, press esc colon and q. Enter. Now again, let's check using cat command. As you can see, the file has been updated. Now let's look into how we navigate in vim. So let's open the file using vim editor. So we are in a normal mode. To move the cursor up and down, you use the arrow key up and down, and to move left you use the arrow key left, and to move the cursor right you use the arrow key right. You can also use H for moving left, L for moving right, K for moving up, and J for moving down. I prefer to use arrow keys, but you can use alphabet keys or arrow keys, whatever you feel comfortable with. To jump to the beginning of a line, press 0. As you can see, the cursor has jumped to the beginning of the line. And to jump to the end of the line, press the $sign. As you can see, the cursor has jumped to the end of the line. To move by words, use W to move to the start of the next word, and B to move back to the start of the previous word. Alright, now let's look into deleting text. To delete character, position the cursor over it and press X. So as you can see, it's deleting the text. Or you can also switch to insert mode and use back arrow key to delete any text from backwards. So we are in insert mode, and if you want to delete vim, you can just press the backwards key. To delete a word, position the cursor at the start of the word and press DW. As you can see, the entire word has been deleted. To delete a line, press DD, which will delete the entire line. Now let's look into how to set line numbers. Line numbering is useful for navigating and referencing specific lines in your code or text files. Press ESC key to switch to command mode. Press colon and the cursor will move at the bottom left of the corner of the screen. Then type set number or set nu and hit enter. You can see the line number displayed at the left side of the screen. To disable this line number, you can again type set no number and hit enter. Or you can also type set nu exclamation or set number exclamation, which will disappear the line number. Now let's look into how we can search text using vim editor. To search a word, press / in command mode and type the word you want to search. For example, let's type the word test. As you can see, the test word has been highlighted. Here are some quick tips to enhance your vim experience. Learn the shortcuts. vim has a steep learning curve, but learning the shortcuts can make you much more efficient. Use vim tutor. vim comes with a built-in tutorial. Just type vim tutor in your terminal to start vim learning. As you can see, lots of information about vim editor here. So you can see how we can move the cursor. As you can see how we can exit vim using colon and q, and you can use exclamation sign to force quit and other more information. So vim is an incredibly powerful tool, and with practice you can become very efficient at editing text. Whether you are writing code, editing configuration files, or taking notes, vim has the capabilities to make your workflow smoother. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Linux and open source tutorials. Leave a comment below with your favorite vim tips or any questions you have. Thanks for watching and happy viewing.